Hello, welcome. Sorry. This is, Sorry, it's a bit of a whirlwind. I have had some, for those of you who've known me for a while, you'll already know that I have... Jesus Christ. Jesus. I have major, computer issues. And today has been an absolute nightmare. Basically, I have been crashing all over the gaff. I've effectively had to, like, reconfigure my entire computer, my entire OBS, my broadcast, my camera, you name it. I've been trying to fix it. I think I've actually fixed quite a few things. My microphone should sound better, but you can tell me about that. But also, it all started when I was watching back my stream and the quality of the audio was absolutely diabolical. Not from the camera. Not from the microphone, but more from the game itself. So I did a bit of research and basically I was doing it all wrong, effectively. So I reconfigured all this audio, and then off the back of that, basically everything started to go wrong. We've had crashes, we had my drivers and my microphone just disappeared and I couldn't, it was just silence. Then my drivers in my capture card just disappeared, I've had to reinstall that. Anyway, we're here, we're running very late. We are... Oh, we would need the run of our lives to even be able to get to the end of it. But we're going to have a blast. Because we've got nothing to lose. Anyway, regarding the sound, we should be in a situation whereby the mic sounds better.
And I can also let you're not then why I am Carly.
But not only should the mic sound better, but the gameplay should sound... Crucially, the gameplay should sound better. Shouldn't be janky, shouldn't be cutting in and out. I've also added a duck in, which basically means when I'm talking, the gameplay should drop down under the level of my mic. But if I stop talking, what's happening? Oh, I've got... Why have I got no... Who am I in aggro? I'm still in aggro. Yeah, so like in a boss fight, for example, when the music is playing... Look at that. Bang on. Rather than me having to lower the volume levels of the gameplay, I can now duck it with the... Effectively, it should... Sorry, trying to focus. Yeah, when the music gets loud and then I start talking, effectively it should drop down below my voice, which means that I can play the gameplay a little bit higher, so when I'm not talking you can enjoy that. And as always, I know I say this, but the only reason I checked this is because someone gave me feedback that the music was bugging. So please let me know if you're not seeing any of the improvements that hopefully I've made. Obviously, I'm going to put any lack of growth and engagement on the channel purely down to that. It can't possibly be the quality of my content or gameplay. It's got to be the quality of my audio. Issue is now there's no excuse. Lovely. This is hopefully going to be one of them runs where it's very low pressure because it's kind of, even if I get a run in, it's a bonus. That hopefully it'll be spectacular because I'm just throwing it out there. The run's, like, for example, it's already dead realistically, so it's annoying as well because Mondays are my best streaming days in terms of time. My eldest son that started school, the School of Request Today weekly meeting every Wednesday. Which means I won't be able to stream on Wednesdays. Tuesdays I hold a management meeting at work that runs until a little bit later than my other days. So I can stream on Tuesdays, but I have a much, much shorter window. I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm getting about 3 FPS here.
To determine if you had, it seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering plate. Let my hand.
That's not smooth, is it? Something's going on. We're ploughing on. We're ploughing through. We haven't got a choice. Come on! Warp me! Warp me. Thank you. Playable. As long as it's playable. That's the most frustrating thing about all of these hardware issues is, like, my time to diagnose and fix them is the same time to stream. So basically I have to not stream to fix my issues. The other thing is I don't even know if I've fixed all my issues, so we may get a crash anyway. I mean, this is some terrible FPS. Oh, it'll warp out though. I'm hoping that this is like, oh, I'm hoping it will settle down. No, something is happening. Something is happening. Maybe that quit out will help fix my problems. Oh my goodness me, we've lost progress. I feel like that's smoother. I'm hoping it's one of those things that you can't really see it, but I can feel it. Do you know what I mean? No, bloody hell. Ha! Miss me. Annoyingly, I've got I have like a backtrack button which helps me make content, make short form content, should I say. But another of the issues I'm having is my Stream Deck, for anyone who knows what a Stream Deck is also not working. And I use a hotkey on the Stream Deck to backtrack, which records the previous 5 minutes so I can edit that into short form content. And annoyingly, that's not working either, and I haven't got a like keyboard hotkey set up because I use a Stream Deck. I don't know why that's not working. Basically, it just won't connect to my OBS. It just says waiting for OBS on the Stream Deck software. Any advice on that would be very helpful. What just happened there? Why am I... That is mental. Well, now it seems that I don't jump off Torrent, I just flop off him. Back off. How many root resins did we get? I think we got 3. Oh, 6 boys.
Please, I'm angry.
Okay, well, we jumped off him then, so must be a skill issue. Excuse me. I feel like I've been getting hairy Fort Heights in the last few runs, to be honest. I was going for a drink there, but... Nice. Nice. Oh, we got a gold. I didn't notice that. I never know whether to overwrite the PBs of the individual splits in Live Split or only to like update it when it's a full PB. Because I feel like psychologically the little split wins make me feel better about myself. But it also means that that sum of best, like, it goes down when I get some golds, but then if I don't get a PB, it just goes back up again for the next run. Do you know what I mean? Lemon, if you're lurking, by the way, hello. Please don't. I knew it. What did I say? I just knew. I knew I was getting memed then. Okay, I've lost... Oh, I lost aggro for like 2 seconds then. I wonder if that is RNG, that, because I do that jump pretty much identically, I would say, every time. And sometimes... Sometimes I take damage, sometimes I don't, and in the worst case scenario that happens. Only 5 for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why I only got 5. I can only presume that the amount of blood roses you get is also random. Should have just rested instead of quitting out then. The new minigame is trying to find a path where I don't have to jump. So I think I would need to jump over that. It's hard actually because some rocks you just pop over, pop, like that, and some you just get stuck on. It's very hard to decipher. Extra jump there. Come on, a bit of visibility would be nice. That there, I needed to jump. Got aggro already. That was unnecessary. Come on, man. Gold. It's all those flat grounds I found. Yep, boy. If I could just skip this running section and just... but it's still countered. Be very handy. Just let everyone skip it, lower the times, the equivalent amount. Means I could do a lot more runs. Don't like it when it's raining in Altus. I feel like Altus is supposed to be regal and gold and sunshine and a little bit of contrast to the rest of the game, you know? Fingers are a bit cold, which I don't think is conducive to speed running. Don't turn around. Oh, he's been very turny lately, he has. Like a ballerina. I need a wee as well, that's not helpful for the time. I used to be able to do that skip without that extra step where I land on that second ledge right before the top. I just can't do it anymore. Can't even remember how I used to do it. Whoa, nearly got me. This is good, I haven't had aggro this whole time. Oh, there it is. Famous last words. Come on. It's been very consistent lately, that one. Should not have said that out loud, should I? Says gold, but I've done that faster. Not much faster, though, to be fair. Yep, looks like this is my blood grease allocation. Right, cold fingers, come on. Jesus Christ. That was the fucking slowest Darrowil I've ever done in my life. At least we didn't die though, eh?
I am an old story, perhaps.
That was exceptional. I'm going for a wee, and that was exceptional. Goodbye. That's got to be a gold. I don't think I can do that any faster. Yeah. Good RNG though, to be fair, obviously. That was a fucking clutch little skip there. Jeez. Excuse me. Shame. That was one of the best Radans I've ever done as well. Quick!
Wait. I see it now. All lose their way. How could this? Was my whole existence just
2 minutes 36 time save on that Radan. Woo-hoo-hoo. Basically, if I get the follow-up from the skill on his head and I get the riposte, it's an absolute guaranteed one cycle, basically. But it's way easier said than done. If I could guarantee that every time, I wouldn't need a level 5 weapon. I could do it on a level 4 for sure. Take that.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished, I shall remember thee. Tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear. The night, the hand. You there? I would it tightly booked. The guard you breach the...
Just need to quickly send a text. Jesus. It's a scrappy hill so far. Scrappy. The annoying thing about a scrappy hill, basically, is that if you're not at full health, well, if I'm not at full health, I like to rest here, basically. That's nice. Slow quit out. Tried to be too clever. I'm pretty sure that gets me another big save because I think I died to him on my PB. Another gold. 3 minutes already, eh? Bloody hell. This is where Morgott fucks me, isn't it? I lost a couple of runs to Morgott. I mean, I've lost a lot of runs to Morgott, but recently I lost a couple of runs, so I decided I was going to try and beat Morgott 5 times in a row before every run. And I started trying to do it, and I tried it for about 45 minutes, and most I got was 4 in a row. And today, because of all my reliability issues, I didn't practice him at all. Plan was to practice him 3 times in a row, or at least a couple of runs, maybe even just a couple of times in a row. Just to get it kind of in my fingers, you know? Because it'd be annoying on a run like this, 3 minutes ahead, to lose it to Morgott again. I need a more reliable skip here because this has happened the last few runs. There we go. I feel like the game's going to crash again. It feels really janky. I feel like I should quit the game because this is like... I don't want this frame issue to fuck me on a boss on a run this good. Yo, how are you, Rosetta? Just gonna quit the game for a sec. Not sure if it's an Elden Ring thing or a computer thing, to be honest. Oh, I'm running into a wall, man. That's actually one of the first lessons in speedrunning is don't run into walls. Because it's actually slower than if you run in the direction you're supposed to run. Don't jump. Damn. One. 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, that went well. I'm not sure I'm enjoying being this far up. Because it's just going to be all the more disappointing when the run ends to Morgott in about a minute's time. Right, yes. So, if I get Morgott first time, we're on. I mean, there's still a long way to go, but we even have the opportunity to fight him a few times here. But we have learned in the past that if we don't get him first time, it's basically over. So, here we go. End of run. That's what I'm saying, gang. That's what I'm saying. All that wonderful 3.5 minute time save. Boom. End. We'll have another go, why not? Of course we'll have another go, but it's pretty much over from here, unfortunately. Never say never, right? I mean... Yeah. No. Annoyingly, that wasn't as bad as it looked. I mean, well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's pretty bad. I wonder if you're allowed to summon in a speedrun. Just summon that gold there. Imagine not. This is why doing it the first time is critical. This is honestly deja vu, man. If anyone is watching this that has watched me before, I can only apologise, because this is basically every single day of my life. Imagine being me, though. How is that reaching me? Honestly, how is that reaching me? I'm literally like behind him. It is mental, that hitbox. Right, come on. I think this genuinely has lasted maybe one more after this. Right, last time. And then what we'll do is we will jump into a boss rush, which is what we always do. We will hopefully beat every boss until the end, and then we will end the stream. To be honest, even if we get it this... I actually kind of hope we don't get it this time, because I really don't have the time to complete the run, because I need to go pick up the kids in like 10 minutes. I would appreciate that. Typical. This is absolutely typical, man. That is the worst possible scenario.
Allow me, you are unable to prevent the thorns. A husk the only way and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you. Shall I let my share them with me?
I don't have time for this, man. Oh, shit. It's really annoying as well, because I know I died like 6 times to Fire Giant on that PB, so there is definitely... I can still PB here. That's not how you do it, though. Oh my god, we're bugged. Completely bugged. I'm going to have to ult F4. Sorry, if I do PB and submit this run, I hope it counts, because my pause button wasn't even working then. Ain't nobody got time for this. Oh my god. Hello? That was weird. What? Odd. Odd. Are you a big Elden Ring fan, Rosetta? Or are you just browsing Twitch? No. Did you follow me? If you did, thank you. I'm supposed to have alerts on for follows, but it's not been working properly lately. But I can see my follow count has gone up. So if that was you, thank you. Oh, come on! I've got kids to pick up, for God's sake. That is mental that that's the one that worked. I only play this one, Rosetta. No. Yeah, I'm basically Elden Ring exclusive streamer. The reason being, I'm doing a specific run. And until I get that run, I'm going to keep playing this. When I get the run I want, I'll move on to a different game. My back is killing me as well. Right, we got to book it here, man. I really, really wish I had a quicker way of getting to Fire Giant, because this is... Oh no, come on. No, thank you. None of that, please. We basically need to first try every single boss, smash the PB to even have half a well, we're a full minute behind the PB at this rate, so... But effectively we need to first... If we first try every boss from here, we will beat the PB. And that's the only way this run's going to come to fruition, because I'm going to be so late. I know it makes me a terrible father, but I've been running this exact run since January, and I need to get it done, man. It's killing me. Whoa, mate. It is highly unlikely that I'll first try every remaining boss, to be honest. I mean, Fire Giant is technically... I mean technically as in it requires a lot of technique. Not technically like technicality. Technically it's the most difficult boss in the run. There's a couple of time saves on Snow Skip Split as well, so that's... We could even be back in the green before we even get to Fire Giant if we get a good Snow Skip. Although I do remember the Snow Skip was like comically bad on this run, so... On the PB run, sorry. So it might be alright. Okay, I think that's 2 runs in a row I've managed to avoid combat on that bit, which is nice. This is precisely what we don't need. There we go. Oh god, it's nearly half past already. I know what's going to happen here. I'm going to get a smooth first time fire giant, aren't I? And it's going to keep me pushing on. Even though I've really got to go. But hey, can't a smooth fire giant. Whew. That only leaves Godskin and Gideon as the hard stops left. That was piss poor, but take those. Oh my Christ.
Well, then I presume.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, that's not what we wanted, is it? Absolute waste of a blood grease, that was. Oh well.